Empty voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Hello! Hey, cool gamer. Suzanne, Cam, Angie, Squirrel Girl, Wandering Hearts. Hey, Chatty Jen. Good to see you. Stacy B. Woo! Hey, Mitch. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Stitching. Sepsis. Sleep Good. Hey, Venice. Breezy. Nanya. Does that say Tommy? Oh, let me try and enlarge this. Tammy. Laura. J-Womp. Hey, Marine. Don't normally post. Watch your channel all the time. Love you, Mr. Cher. Wanted to say I'm sorry for your loss. Thinking of you, sending hugs. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for sending the love and support today. Trulia. Hey, Vanessa. Haven. Hey, Catalin. True Crime with Eve. Good to see you guys. Cotton Candy Boobs. Hey, Lori. Lori. JD. Pointer Lover. You guys are awesome. Hi, y'all.
Hello, everybody.
My nasty legs are there. We're just chilling by the fire. Mister just grilled up some good dinner. Hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill.
Yep.
It was delish. We've got some wine right here.
Gotta have the vino.
Gotta have the barefoot. Frutascato. Frutascato. Ooh, watermelon. Hi, Kim Maple, Mandy T, Tanya. Well, yeah, it's kind of weird because, okay, so we wake up this morning. I'll tell you guys. I'll just get right into it. Wake up this morning. Was it after you had left? No, it was before you left. Kayla had texted me. And she was like, hey, really weird, but your cousin is trying to get a hold of you. So, one of my best friends in Minnesota. And so she was like, yeah, your cousin Alyssa's trying to get a hold of you. And Alyssa is my mom's niece, so my mom's sister's daughter. And we've had contact throughout the last several years, very sporadic. Is that the word? Sporadically. And so, yeah, I had like old Facebook accounts that she was on. And then my number changed too since doing the Summer Wells stuff. I've had to change my phone number. And she never had my new phone number. So she reached out to my friend Kayla. Hey, Sarah, welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo choo. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And so she reached out to Kayla. And so Kayla texted me this morning at like 10 a.m. She was like, it's really weird, but your cousin is trying to get a hold of you. And I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, it's really weird. So she sent me the screenshots. So I just went on Facebook Messenger and sent her a message. And then when Mr. had already left to go get a new back tire on the bike in town, my cousin had messaged me back and she goes, I don't really know how to tell you this, but I heard from your mom's brother, Lewis. She said, I heard from your uncle Lewis. And she goes, I'm sorry, but it sounds like your mom passed away. And I was like, oh, the conversation was just so random. And I was just like, huh.
How about that?
And then, yeah. So then me and my cousin just started talking. We kind of just like, I don't know, we just got into our lives and sending pictures of ourselves to each other. And that was it. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm going to document how I'm feeling. I didn't think I was going to post that video, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This is exactly how I'm feeling. And I don't care if people think it's wrong. I'm so angry just because your mom died And I know people are saying nice things and I appreciate it, but when they're like, she's in heaven watching down on you, I don't want to hear that right now. I appreciate what some people mean and what they're saying, but for me, like, what was I saying? I was like, you really think she's in heaven? Like, maybe she is, and I know she went through her shit, but I'll never get that opportunity because I feel like I already know. I'll tell you guys when we know the actual causes of her death. It's for sure not natural. I think I already know what it is, but I'll wait till it's confirmed before I actually say it out loud. But yeah. So I'm like, oh, I appreciate people saying that, but she didn't fucking watch over me when she was here, let alone the last time I had a conversation with her, I was like 23-ish years old, and she actually got arrested at the border trying to come to Canada to beat my ass because I wouldn't give her money that I got from being run over by a motorcycle, which was hardly anything. By the time, yeah, it changed. But anyway, she wanted that money. She thought she was entitled to it. And so yeah, anyway, that was the last I know of my mom's that she wanted to beat my ass for some money. So then I hear today she's dead. And it's crazy because we're here in July. And my sister was born in Calgary, Alberta, July 19th, 1987. And we're in July, what, 20 something? 2022? And we find out she died. Now, she died September 20th. So it's almost a year ago that she passed away, and we're all just finding out. That's how fucked up she is. But anyway, I always said I wouldn't know if she was dead in a ditch somewhere. But Lewis went all over, found my cousin on Facebook, and yeah, my mom's brother, and told her. So she reached out to me, and yeah, I am so angry at her. I know she been through her shit, but she didn't even, you know what I'm saying? And Candace, freaking why this makes me even more mad at you, by the way. Somehow, it makes me more mad at you. But I don't even get the choice now to have a conversation with her adults, even if it is to just cuss her out or have her cuss me out or to fucking brawl on the front lawn. Don't even get that opportunity. Don't even get that choice. Don't even get to think about it anymore, which might be a blessing in disguise. I'm not looking at chat, guys. It might be because I don't talk about it a lot, and y'all know I hate her, and hate her choices. Even now, I still hate her choices. I hate it. I hate what she put me through. And was like, it's your mom, and she went through shit. But I'm a mom, and I went through shit, and there's no way. I've had my addictions, I've had my problems, I've made my choices, but none of which have I ever needed so badly where I would say, here's my daughter, do what you want or will with her as long as I can get high. There's no fucking way. And so just don't get it. And I don't know if I'll ever get it. Even though she's died, people are like, now you can forgive and you can move on. I'm not forgiving her yet. She knew right from wrong and she didn't do anything. She could have been a heroin addict still, and I still would have had a relationship with her, but it's so much more than just being an addict. She made her choices even until she died last year. She made her choice and it wasn't me or my sisters or my brother. Wasn't. Even up till the day she died, it wasn't. I don't even know what to say because I'm so angry. So I haven't told Dad yet. I reached out to my sister. She didn't message back yet, so she don't know. I don't know. I asked Mr. Cher, do I tell him over the phone before getting there tomorrow, or do I wait till we're in person and tell him then? So this is just this trip. Everything happens when it's supposed to, and it happens with a purpose. I remember that. I know a lot of y'all are worried. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the reels who have privately reached out via emails. I haven't responded to everybody, and I apologize, but the reception here is spotty. I don't even know how well this live stream is working, to be honest, but I appreciate everyone, and I'm okay because I will use this too to gain more strength. I don't know, still angry, and I don't know if that will change. Maybe it makes me a bitch. I don't know. I've asked like Cotton Candy Boobz and Jay and a couple of you guys, Julia, Mr. Cher, like, that made me a bitch because I'm still angry. And she died, yeah. And it's weird because it's like, Oh, I felt a raindrop.
Yeah, it's not weird to be angry.
Not weird to be angry. I'm not in a forgiving mood yet. And I don't know if I ever will be. And I think that's okay. Or I'm saying it's okay.
It is.
Mhm. Yeah. Live stream's good. Awesome. Become stronger than from this. Yeah. Hi, Prairie. Hey, Sonia. Let me enlarge here. Okay, let me turn my camera off for a minute. I'm going to enlarge and see who's here. Hey, Jules. It is okay. Tammy. Hey, boo. Well, that's what I figured. I was like, I'm going to make a video. I didn't think a live would work. I probably would have went live, but I was like, I'm going to make a video because then I have this. It's documented how I'm feeling because this could change. Who knows what I'm feeling a month from now or a year from now, and we can all now look back on this and be like, oh, did I change my feelings and thoughts? I'm not sure if I will. But what's really fucked up is my dad has been like reminding me of things my mom has gone through. Like, if you can forgive me, surely you can forgive your mom. I don't know why for me it's not the same. And I don't know why for me, well, I do know why, but it's just different. My dad has done some things, he's made choices which he has paid for in the court, in the law, and he's paid for his mistakes, his choices, his stupid choices, his everything he's done. He's paid for that. And the difference is I remember back as a girl and my dad cared about me. Even though he had his life and he made his stupid choices, I know I was a concern to him. And some people might question that, well, why did he make the stupid choices then to get put away and all that? But it's just is different. It's just different. My mom never showed that. Never.
He also owned up to everything.
He owned up. He's apologized. He's not proud of. He would rewind and go back if he could. But my mom, never that. Yeah. Never that. Like I was thinking about it earlier. So about this time in 1987, that's when my little sister was born. And when my little sister was born is when I have my first memories. And how old was I? I was 4.5 years old. Not even 5. And I'm having these terrible memories already. Like I feel like I've lived 1,000 years already. I swear. But this time in 1987, it's a time where I had to be 5 years old, 4.5 years old, and realizing at 4.5 or 5 years old, that's when I had to start. Well, I didn't have to, but it was always in me. I stopped caring about myself and worrying about my life and started being other people's protectors. Like the minute my little sister was born, I had to protect her from my mom and her stupid choices and in and out men and their choices and disgustingness. So ever since then, it's like, okay, well, I don't care about my life enough to not like jump in the line of anything, bullets, fire, anything to protect my sister, which led to protecting everybody else. And then I become a mom and be a protector. Always taught them. Everyone thought I was nuts. Why are you teaching a little kid this and that? Why are you like role playing kidnapping situations and things like that? Or, crazy wild things. But it's because it's what I knew. And if everyone just sits around and says, oh, this couldn't happen to me, that happens to all the people, but that doesn't happen to me. That's what everyone thinks at one point. Well, Candace's kids could get kidnapped, but not me. That's not me. But that's just not true. And if everyone sits around and thinks, well, it could never happen to me, and you're unprepared, that's when you're fucked. So unfortunately, my life has made me prepared and wanting to teach my children to be prepared.
Yeah.
Because all I'd known is a dangerous, fucked up world. Hey, Anonymous. Hey, Vexing. Yeah. It's just more weird to find out she died. It's like, okay, well, now I can stop wondering when is she gonna die? Will I find out if she's dead? And someone asked today, are you gonna, was she cremated? Do you want her ashes? Was she buried? Will you go see her? No. No. Maybe one day if I find out. I don't think she was because grandma was cremated. I was offered some of her ashes, which I would take, but I don't think I'd keep them. I'd probably burn them. I have no wants or needs for any of their ashes. My grandma tied me up to a fucking table. My grandma pimped my mom out at 12 years old. 14, I think my dad said. Like, how do you be one? Well, I was still in a baby car seat. How do you be like 1 years old, 2 years old, and be that much of an issue that your grandma wants to put a fucking collar and leash on you and keep you at the kitchen table? It's fucking crazy. But they're both dead, so they can both just be with each other. Sorry, I'm not really watching chat, guys. Hey, Dr. Phil. Hey, Canadian Cookie. Hi. You guys are huge support. I love you guys. I'm gonna let Mr. Cher talk now because now I just feel weird.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, that was kind of a bombshell Cher got today.
Yeah.
She's feeling odd about it, but I keep telling her it's okay to be angry still. She never got to have her closure. I'm glad we're coming through okay. I was worried about that. Could save some for tonight, maybe.
Good night. Oh, I thought it was just a storm.
It may not. It's looking like it's clear over there now. Yeah, it's good to see y'all. Robin Smith, Kim Maple, Sonia Stranger, Trulia, Barbara Eddy, Sandy, Squirrel Girl, Tammy Ayo, Tammy Still, Punxie, Evan Rains. A whole bunch of people.
Okay.
Ellie Cat's mom, Canadian Cookie, Angie B.
What do they think? Tell Dad on the phone before we get there, or wait till we're in person?
Yeah, if you.
What do they think?
Yeah, what's your opinion? Should Cher tell her father about her mom over the phone, like tonight, or should she wait until we see him? I told her to wait until we see him in person, but Muslim. Lena Jams, yes, we all love Cher. Where are the peeps that were supposed to show? Nobody came.
Nobody came, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
We never really got
Thanks, sunshine.
RSVPs from anyone anyway, so I mean, it's totally fine. And if people are around Vernon and they want to come out and go swim at the hotel, they're welcome there too.
He said walk surf, he'd carry. Yeah, well said.
What'd they say?
It's okay for Cher to feel whatever she wants and needs to. All of her feelings are validated. Exactly. There's no set rule book of, oh, you can't feel anger or hurt or anything.
That's true. Well, and if, this is how I'm feeling, and that's okay. And a lot of you guys are saying it's okay, but if one person stumbles across this, what I'm going through, how I feel, and maybe they feel like this, and they're like, is this normal? Because I can question it. Is it normal? I know you guys are all supporting me and saying it's normal, but I'm still like, maybe I should talk to a therapist, because I don't know if my reaction, like, I kind of chuckled at first. I'm like, okay, so the pluses are I can stop thinking about it. Is my mom going to be dead in a ditch sometime? Will I find out about it? Is she going to keep having kids that are just put in the system? Like all these things, like all these wonders, I can stop that. But now I'm like, if she in heaven, do people like her go to heaven? She went through her shit that led her to whatever she was going through. But at the same time, even on my worst days, all half dead from taking bottles of pills and alcohol all at once so that I wouldn't wake up, I still knew it was wrong to do certain things. I knew it was wrong what I was doing. I knew it was wrong I just would never have the thought. I don't need anything bad enough in life where they can just do whatever they want with my kids.
Yeah.
Complete opposite. I will kill for my kids. So I don't just, do people like that go to heaven? If they do, I kind of am sitting here, and I know this might be getting deep for some people, but like, is that even fair? Is that fucking fair? Because I do everything to be completely opposite of that. And I do my best. Well, actually, it's not even hard to just be a good human. And I feel like I want to go to heaven. I live my life hoping I will go to heaven. But I don't want to go to heaven with people who know what they've done is wrong and who harm people. So I just have so many more other questions that are maybe like weird to some people, but if people stumble across this and maybe they're going through the same or something close, and they're wondering, is it normal to feel still angry? Like people are like, oh, just forgive and move on. And I know they mean well by their comment. I'm not trying to dog on those comments, but at the same time, we don't have to. Just because I found out she's passed away doesn't mean that I have to be okay with what she's done or forgive her right now. Will I one day? I really don't know. Because I didn't ever think there would be the relationship I have now with my dad. I always thought, okay, I'll talk to my dad. I guess I always had forgiveness for my dad because what I know and how his behavior is and his actions, and like you said, he feels bad. My dad never tried to sneak in a trunk to come beat my ass for some money. Instead, I know he wished he could rewind everything and do it all over again and take care of me. So yeah, if anyone watches this one day and wonders, is it normal to still be angry even though the loved one passed on? Is it okay? Or are you wrong? Or are you a bitch? I don't think so. And everyone I've asked today that told me no, that I'm not a bitch for that. So just know it's normal and it's okay to have your feelings.
Absolutely. Getting deep with Cher.
Sounds like a porno.
Well, that went left. I saw we had a few mixed answers. Some say tell him over the phone, some say tell him in person.
Yeah.
There's a good chance he already knows.
I don't think he knows, or he would have told me. Or
but
maybe he's waiting to see me in person.
Yeah. He might be
It could be.
thinking the same thing. I think whichever one you want to do. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true, Robin. She's not suffering anymore.
Was she ever?
I'm pretty sure she lived a tormented life. Doesn't make it okay what she did. But yeah.
But when do we stop in this cycle in familia abuse, trafficking, and all of that? When do we stop passing the buck on the next person?
Exactly.
Like, I don't sit around and blame everything. Well, my mom. I think it's the opposite. I'm the way I am and who I am because of her. So maybe that's the blessing. But I can't just sit here and be an asshole and be shooting up and doing terrible things and just letting whatever happens by whoever with my children and just being like, well, my mom, you know, my shitty past, my mom, just like she did. Well, my mom, my shit. When does that stop and people have to take accountability and say, I made my choices?
Yep.
When I'm grown enough to actually, I know right from wrong, and I am making the choices and I am making these actions, that's on me. It's not my mom. Cher, do this. Cher, take this bottle of pills. Cher, sleep with this guy. That's not my mom. That's my choices and actions. So when do people stop? But that's the difference. That's breaking the chains,
Exactly.
I think.
Your past doesn't dictate your future.
It shouldn't.
Just because your mom was like that doesn't mean you have to be. It's easy to follow into that and be the same kind of person and just blame your mom. Like, that's the easy way.
Yeah.
The hard choice is to see what was wrong and change it so you don't repeat the cycle. And that's exactly what Cher did.
When you're in that cycle and you are a child in that cycle, you know how many times I've been told, and I guarantee you the Wells boys are told this too, you don't have a future. You belong in prison for life. A lot of people have said this on YouTube. Just go to prison like your dad. Get a cell with your dad. And I'll never forget when the therapist said, the life you've lived and been through, it is a miracle you're not in prison for life or dead already. And that's the truth in these family toxic cycles. That's what they expect of children, especially in that age that get put in the system. Well, we don't care. You're going to end up back in the system. You're going to end up in prison, or you're just going to do something stupid and you're going to be dead or whatever, you know? And that's what they expect. Y'all know me. I'm too stubborn for that. I got to do the opposite of whatever. Oh, that's what you want from me? Okay. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was supposed to be a vegetable for the rest of my life, too. Okay. I'll show you. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I hate Jody Sue Brown too. Listen to her talking about it. You can just fucking sit at my table in the RV and just I just thought of something. And just be like, me, so sad. Victim, cancer, cancer, cancer. Fuck out of here. I'm out here living life and everything. And I'm not a vegetable. I'm a whole salad. I don't know what that means. I just, yeah.
Cute. So, yep, this is our last night at the campsite.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I love it here.
Yeah, it is really nice. We actually we tried to book this same place for on the way back,
Yeah.
but they're already booked.
They're already booked.
Yeah, I'd say that this is probably booked up steady.
Yeah.
All spring, summer, fall, because
Nice.
it's camping, like RV camping, except you don't have neighbors 10 feet away from you. Like, it is.
Beautiful.
I've hardly even heard another human being.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we asked for more wood. Oh, I think I already said that. And I said, yeah, we'd be there at 4, but they rushed right over here. Like
Yep.
20 minutes of the email, we had another thing of wood.
Yeah, they're very accommodating, very nice.
Mhm.
This is just awesome. And it's cheap. It's cheaper than a hotel. I
But
mean,
that-
we don't have a TV
or a hot tub, but you know
or a
what?
hot tub or anything like that. So you do lose, but I mean, you have seclusion, privacy, quiet. It's
Yep.
peaceful. I mean, this is exactly what I needed, honestly. Like it just unwound me. Actually, I've been kind of going like that for a good 3 weeks. Things that I don't know, just been feeling better and better.
Hmm.
But this is like, and then tomorrow we're riding a motorcycle in the mountains and all that beautiful scenery. Oh, I swear to God, that's as close as you can get to heaven, is being in the Rocky Mountains. Like it is unbelievable. If you guys have never been, you must do that in your lifetime because it's gorgeous. And Cher's going to see tomorrow.
I might be scared, but we can do this. We can do this.
I'm going to be scared at first, but it's like just like before. The first time we rode, you were nervous, and by the time we got here, you weren't scared on the bike
The
anymore.
roads here that we've had to go in town really freaked me out. But
Yeah, well, it's high speed and heavy traffic, so
yeah, but you went more today, so if you're feeling confident, I'll feel a little bit better.
it'll be fine.
Yeah. Scared already now that we're hanging out.
It's gonna be fun, baby. Yes, be happy, exactly. Nature is a great healer of the soul. I like that.
Hmm.
There's Jay's for Justice.
Yay!
My favorite YouTuber.
We're gonna
Yeah.
be on Jay's on, I think, Wednesday evening.
Oh, okay.
She gets the first interview. Yay,
First
yay,
interview with
yay.
Cher and Papa Cher.
First interview with all of us. Yep.
Mm.
You, me, Papa Cher.
Well, it's Cher and Papa Cher featuring Prairie Boy because I'm not going to be. I mean, everyone's already talked to me,
Papa
but
Cher.
I mean, Papa Cher and
It's gonna be exciting.
you—that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be big. Jay says she's honored, and she can hear the calmness in our voices. Yeah, very laid back. Trisha Burns, thank you so much. Coming in hot with a super sticker.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Mm.
Today we grilled instead of eat out. Yesterday we had McDonald's twice, and I do not recommend that.
No.
The child in me doesn't even love that. That's terrible.
That's the only hard part about traveling, especially on a motorcycle, is you're kind of limited food-wise. But we got some groceries and
Yeah, it's been
stuff
nice
we were
that
eating here.
we eat here, and it's nice. It feels a little bit better.
The sun's finally come up.
But we did make a
We
pact
get in the
yesterday.
shades.
We made a pact yesterday that while we're on this trip, we have to go out of our comfort zone with food one night. So I don't know if we'll do like, I don't know, something weird from like a different country, maybe sushi or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna push ourselves to go outside of our comfort zone one of these nights with the food. So we'll go live. I wouldn't mind. I've had sushi one time, didn't really care for it. My boys loved it. I think they just loved the thought that they were eating an eel and it was weird and gross, you know? But yeah, they liked the sushi and ate some eel. Not me though. Put your barefoot on the ground. Have you guys tried a watermelon? Hey, I don't think in the States we have, but they have a vanilla chai frappuccino at the McDonald's here, you guys. No, it's really sweet, but that shit is good though. It's good. It was really sweet though. I'd add probably a little bit of just like regular brew coffee to that and make like one of those Korean coffee drinks where you put the vanilla ice cream in there. That would be really good. Spicy spring sushi. Yeah, if you guys have food ideas that we should try.
Well, I've done sushi.
You've done sushi, so we've both tried sushi before. So we'll have to try. We'll have to think of something. We'll have to see what there is to try. We haven't done it together though.
Mm.
How long has it been?
5, 6 years probably.
Yeah, probably about the same for me. 3 or 4 probably. Hey Darzilla! Ethiopian. California roll. That I think that's the one I did try because it was the safest, if I'm not mistaken. That was like rice, avocado, and salmon. I think. I don't know. Bees. Bees ease. Hey Maggie. You love sushi? Jamako shake. Try Ethiopian food. I have not tried no, I haven't had like Indian food. Is that Ethiopian? I don't know. I haven't tried. I know I like Greek food. Oof,
Indian food is generally very, very spicy.
very spicy. I can do spice sometimes. I have to be in the mood for it, but yeah, I've always wanted to try because some of the YouTubers I watch eat they do live streams or do their videos at a Indian restaurant. So I've always wanted to try that. I've had Jamaican because I'm obsessed with Jamaica. I've always had this dream of living in Jamaica for 2 years and doing hair. It's a weird thing, but um, I've had Jamaican food because I've made some Thai food. That's what I want to try. Yeah,
Thai.
Tha- Thai,
Thai.
Thai,
Yeah.
Thai food.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Thai.
Thai food.
Thai.
Thai.
Thai food. Your Thai food.
You oysters? I don't know about that.
I've never tried. Maybe that's the one we should try.
Oh, babe, no way. That's the things you.
You slurp out of the shell.
No, can't do that. There's no way. Because we got to pay money for this food, and I don't want to barf it up at the table.
Yep.
Plus, I think that's like aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac.
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't need that.
No, we do not. We did the hibbity dibbity last night. Oh yeah. Way!
Ah!
The camera.
There's.
Oh, Penny with a thought. Thank you so much. What does that say? Basking all the love. Getting to start healing. Exactly. Yeah. Use the love to heal. Yes.
Thank you, Penny.
You're awesome, Penny.
Awesome. Thank you.
Holy cow!
Yeah, we'll go out for dinner with Dad probably like Thursday or something before we leave on Friday.
Yeah. Italian. Yeah, that'd be good. The road trip is awesome so far.
We're trying to keep you guys updated with as many pictures and videos as possible, but the reception is shitty.
I can't believe we can actually live stream
I
here.
know, I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked.
That video I did of Cher making the s'mores, it took like 4 hours to upload.
The one of me letting everyone know that Mom died took almost the whole time you were gone. And so there was a few times I'm like, just cancel it. Stop it. Just stop it. And I was like, oh. And then when it got halfway, I'm like, you know what? No. Just put it out there because you know what? It's how I'm feeling. And literally, I made that video within 10, 15 minutes of finding out. So it was fresh, raw, and exactly how I was feeling at the time of finding out. So it's there. It's documented.
Yep.
And, you know, again, if it can help one person, and everyone's telling me I'm normal, so y'all make me feel a lot better, and you make me feel less crazy. Oh, Jay, we have a roadside stand here that says hot fish. Ew, that's nasty. Thank you. Love you.
Hot
Thank
fish.
you. These are awesome.
Very sweet, Jay. Thank you.
You gotta take a sign with that. I had to take a sign with that chunky clock. Did I send you that, Jay? I think I posted it. But yeah, that it said bubble tea, taco time, chunky guac.
Chunky guac is back.
Chunky guac is back.
And Cher did the pose underneath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Northern Farm Girl coming in. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what's funny? I
Good
gotta
to see
come.
you too. We love you too.
Thank you. We love you guys. Yeah, you guys, seriously, everyone says how strong I am, but it's because of him and because of all of y'all. That's another reason I want to document everything, because I would not have this strength or feel as like secure as I do in my feelings without the support. I know you guys aren't here and I haven't met you guys in person, but I feel like it. Like Jay for Justice, I feel like I've known him forever. I feel like we're really like, I wish you guys were here.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to Florida. I'm gonna be at Jay's and Cotton Candy Boobz all the time.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, we were hoping that some people would show up, but there aren't many people like in this area.
I told Jay we should go in on a rental house together.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
And then we just don't rent it out like a couple months a year when we're there to hang out.
Pointer lover, thank you very much. Cher, be proud of yourself for breaking the cycle. You are entitled to feel however you want. Much love to you both. Well, much love back. Yeah, we wish you could have been here, Jay.
Thank you, Pointer.
You're awesome, Pointer. Thank you so much. Yes, we will go to Florida at some point.
Yeah.
We gotta go to Florida. We gotta
Vegas.
go to Vegas. We basically just have to hit all the states.
Yeah, we'll probably be in Vegas before Florida, but our Florida peeps better be there because Jay's in the wedding. So is Cotton Candy Boobz.
Need to find some dudes to, maybe Mexi will be my wedding.
Mexi will go there, and probably Mexi. You can invite Don. Oh, he probably can't leave the state. Or he probably can, I don't know. That's another thing, you guys. This trip and everything, it's just so wild because it really stems from I say Don Wells, but I want to give the credit to Summer. It's because of Summer. I should talk to my dad. Get my closure is what I thought. Get my closure with my dad. I didn't know that the closure would actually be an opener.
A new beginning.
A new beginning, a new chapter. And yeah, Don kept doing it. I honestly did think he was going to find my dad before I did, because he kept saying, I'm going to find your dad and you guys are going to be good. I'm going to make you guys good. But I didn't do it because of Don. I really did it because of Summer.
Yeah, the whole father-daughter thing. Yeah, but Don was
a huge thing, but
he was a catalyst.
He was, but I think that there is credit due in this whole thing because it's good for me. It's good for us. Look at the trip we're on because of it. And Donald doesn't deserve that credit.
There you go.
Our summer moon does, well.
Yes. Absolutely.
I want to see how much a purple heart is in Vernon. I would like to get a purple heart right here. Either just a purple heart, or I did think about throwing purple hearts in here. Like maybe if he charged me, like in Minnesota, it'd be $50 for 30 minutes. Doesn't matter, however many they could get on in 30 minutes, right? Something like that. I'd do that, and I could put as many purple hearts as I can, or just one bigger purple heart right here. We all know what the purple heart would be for. or I thought about putting her initials inside the heart or below it or above it. Maybe like a purple heart right here. S M U W. I don't know. Just an idea anyway.
It's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, we got to do Vegas. We're gonna get married in Vegas.
We're getting married in Vegas for sure.
Yeah. Hey, cousin Tracy.
Cheap and fun. And
hey, airy poop. Hey, Dodie.
Dodie.
I'm having a hard time seeing the phone because of the sun. Oh.
Tomorrow we'll take pictures when we can, a couple short videos, and we'll post those when we can. But we probably will more than likely do a live tomorrow night when we get to the hotel and just check in, let you guys know we're safe. We made it to Vernon.
Yeah, it's a long trip. It's like 6.5 hours of riding. Plus we're gonna have stops in between. So we'll leave first thing in the morning and just make our way there.
So Dad knows very little because he was out and about working in the bush. I had to make sure he was coming home because he went to work when we had to push the trip back a week because he wasn't supposed to be home for the first time ever. So he went and went to my uncle's, chopped trees and the firewood for like 2 weeks, I think, about. And yeah, he worked hard for the first time in many years for him, and he loved it. And I love that. I love that he loved working hard. And anyway, so we just told him that we had to do an interview, and so that we would swing by to say hi, maybe have dinner with him, and that, you know, we were going to stay the night there in Vernon and we'd have to head home right away. So he has no idea the trip was for him and that he'll get like 3 days with us.
Yep,
we'll find that all out tomorrow. And he's probably going to cry. I'm going to make a gangster cry tomorrow.
We'll both probably cry. And I'll be holding the camera.
I barely cry, but I might cry tomorrow.
Gotta get that on film.
I might cry. Well, yeah, we can record everything. I already told Dad, I said, I want this documented, Dad, so we are going to be recording a lot. And he was like, I am fine with that. Whatever you want, baby girl. He says, I'm fine with. If you want to record it, we record it. So for the haters, there's been a couple. Yes, my dad knows, and yes, he is okay with it. It's not meant, some people are like, you're just trying to profit off of your dad. It's not meant for that. I deserve to document this. It's something to look back on. And also, I started my platform ever since I can remember. I've always wanted, if I can help just one person, if I can help just one person, I can die happy.
There you go.
And if I don't share my story, how do I help anyone?
Exactly.
So, and also, if there was any money in it, like I've talked to my dad about documentary and stuff. My dad would be for that. He'd be so happy about that and say, you go, baby girl. You deserve it. So to the haters, fuck you very much.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Fingers gonna fing.
Well, I'm fine with it. Fine.
Oh yeah. No point in
I
worrying
got
about that.
more supporters than haters now.
Oh yeah, by a lot.
And I am so appreciative. Some of the people I love the most are some people I did not get along with at first. And now I cannot even, I don't like to remember those days. You don't know who you are. But yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Me and Jay for Justice button heads over Christopher Watts. Like, what the fuck? But it shows growth. It shows we all are adults, are supposed to be on social media. I mean, you know, you have to learn and grow on your platforms. You can just be hate all the time. Also can't just believe what everyone is saying about people either.
Yeah.
Even if it is a source. Because sources lie. And they want to play the creators against each other so they don't get along. So they don't put their heads together. Remember that.
Wise words, baby.
I've been drinking wine. Sorry. I'm talking a lot.
That's the whole point of streams.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Robin. You both continually help people. Thank you. I hope we do.
Yeah,
Hi,
absolutely.
Grace. Xena.
Hey, Xena.
Boo. You need to put your heads together. We have to. And some sources, Jody Sue, don't want us to. You heard it from the beginning, actually, in that case, right? I'm going to do everything in my power to discredit so-and-so. They really wanted and chose YouTube to put it all out instead of a national level because I think it is easy to get us all button heads and then we look stupid and it discredits us. So,
Yep. Yeah, who's going to take us seriously when it's all a bunch of infighting?
yeah.
It is so beautiful here, y'all. I mean, just quiet, peaceful. Just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. And tomorrow's going to be amazing. It's going to be it's going to be really awesome until Friday. We have to leave all this behind and start heading home. That's the part that sucks.
Yeah, it'll suck, but I think I'll be happy about it too. I really miss Chubs and the fire.
That's true, yeah.
Snuggle them.
Can look forward to seeing the kitties.
Yeah.
Hope they're doing all right.
They're fine.
They'll be giving us some serious love when we get back, that's for sure.
Oh, and tomorrow, before we see that tomorrow, we gotta get cat treats because my dad has a cat that's been keeping him out of trouble. And he's had her for a couple years now. Her name is Mia. And I'm very excited because Mia is my sister. And I hope she loves me. She's beautiful. And I'm going to bring her treats and bribe her.
There you go.
You guys will see her maybe tomorrow, depending on when we get there. Because actually, when we get there, there's a time change. So we'll be an hour earlier. And Dad'll probably be up late. So he'll probably still want to see over there. Probably get there late. She'll go knocking. There's no police knock at Dad's door. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That'd be mean. Thank you, Huda. Cher, I sent you super chat condolences. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. And thank you.
If we missed any of that,
If we missed the super
sorry.
chat, please forgive us. The sun is beaming off of the phone.
Yeah, we aren't.
And I've
watching
also
the chat
just been
really.
kind of talking and not really paying attention because you guys know that's kind of easier for me.
But yes, anyone who's sent us super chats or PayPals or Cash Apps, we really appreciate it.
I
You're
really
awesome.
appreciate also just the comments and the private emails, text messages, Facebook messages that I've gotten from everyone when they watch that video. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's good to feel like people have your back. You know?
Yes.
And it's an odd feeling in a way to like care so much for people that you've never met. You've never been in the same room as. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, like it's still wonderful.
It's a blessing. So social media is a blessing and a curse, but it's a blessing.
Yeah.
I feel like not that I have an army, but I'm a part of an army.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm standing right there with y'all, and that some people say oh, Cher's army or Jay's army. I don't feel like that. I feel like we are all in the same army.
Yeah.
And I feel safe and I feel loved and I feel protected. Yeah, it's weird because in a way we're strangers, but
But it doesn't matter if you've never actually been in the same room as a person. Still part of the same army.
mhm.
Yep, it's a family. Well said, Northern Farm Girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're in the same room here. True. Yeah, we're in the same chat room.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Isn't I see something funny?
What's happening?
Over here. Okay, hold on. Who am I? Summarize big orange crush soda. Cancer. Dumb guys. Summer. Dumb neighborhoods. Monsters. Baby, shut off all the lights. I gotta be sitting here in the dark.
They are.
It's too bright in here. Just to make you guys laugh. I need a candle, yes. Well, I'll do a funny little video later when it's darker out just to get you guys to laugh. Wait, give me one of your cigarettes. That's what I need. And I'm gonna bye. Then he'll get some tippers. Tippers. Let me get my suspect soda. Tippers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this suspect to you? What does this mean? Cancer. Monsters of Baltimore. We don't call Baltimore today. You dumb bitch. Tippers. Silvertongue. Suspect. Pepsi for pedophiles. Oh, whoops. Just kidding. Drop my cigarette. I'm gonna burn this bitch down. But call Ronnie Lawson. Hold on. I had to tell him to put his headphones on. Just gotta put his headphones on. He can't hear this. Cotton candy boobz. Listening, fixing me something to eat. Oh, thank you, Huda. Times like this is when we all have to be united. Stay strong, Cher. We are Sagittarius. After all, sense of humor is our magic key. Yes. Some people are like, why is she laughing at the weirdest things? That's why. Seylah! Seylah! So I will never forget that panel today. I was on Seylah's when I got the text message. We were talking about all kinds of stuff, but they were kind of catching me up to speed, and then I was like, oh, I gotta go. And yeah, I literally got those text messages while up on her panel, checking in with Rap and her, and talking about Ernie Show and all that. But anyways, yeah, that's when I found out, so I had to quick get off of there. But that was a good show, and thanks for having me up there. Got a hold of a doobie. I smoked my last doobie, so I gotta wait till I get with Dad tomorrow. He said he was gonna have some fire ready. Gotta hold it like a doobie. Oh yeah. Doobie 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 doo. Lucia! What you doing with the camera, baby?
He's picture of his car.
Getting it ready. Are you putting it on the bike tomorrow?
Yep.
So he's gonna record the ride tomorrow. He's gonna put the GoPro on the motorcycle. Sure, you have to do your.
Gotta do you.
Jay won't. Y'all let the pickles. We don't have pickles. Damn, pickles. Well, I can only do one at a time. I got this suspect Pepsi right here. Ooh, they were all out of Orange Crush. So I got me my suspect Pepsi. What is Pepsi for? I don't know. Well, I can't slam down a coffee mug on the table, or else we would have to buy the coffee mug. And I'm not shaking up my Pepsi because then it's nasty. Oh, you know what else is cute? All right, here's your cigarette back. They got this guest book here for people who stay here can sign it. I think that's cute. I am so bad with the camera. Jordy Sue's triggered. Yeah, she's always triggered. I wish we had coleslaw. That sounds delicious. I think I heard that she called her coleslaw because Andy cheats on her and she's just a side piece, or she was the side piece when Andy was with Jody Sue. And I thought it was so funny because I think she told JLR in a text, she was like, and I'm not a side dish. I'm the whole meal, honey. And I was dead. It was so funny hearing JLR read that. But yeah, that was funny. Talmar could take you. Ooh, spooky story at the. Oh, we don't have a flashlight. I bet there's one in here somewhere. We could do a scary story by the campfire. Mm-hmm. We should do that. All right, you guys. I love you guys. And that does sound like a good idea. So maybe we'll do a short live. We did save a bundle of wood for a campfire. If it's not storming, watch Mr. and Mrs. Cher. We might do a pop-up campfire scary story because that sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be dark for like an hour and a half probably. So, all right, be watching on Mr. and Mrs. Cher. I think we will do that since we are streaming. I'm going to get off of here. I should probably hop in the shower, but yeah, it's been a day, you guys. So, when it gets dark, I do like that. You want to go do like a bonfire and scary story on Mr. and Mrs. Cher? Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it as a live instead of a video. So be watching for that. We'll set. It's probably just gonna be pop-up because I don't really know when it's gonna get dark enough for that.
Yeah, we might get a thunderstorm.
And it might get a thunderstorm. So if we set it up and it's storming, we for sure won't have reception, even just to hop back on again by the fire or not. So just be watching on Mr. and Mrs. Cher and have your notifications on and just watch for that. I'll share it out on this channel if we do set that up. But we'll be watching the weather. If it's not storming, we'll do a bonfire and scary story night on Mr. and Mrs. Cher. Thank you, everyone, for the love and the support. Thank you for the super chats. It's very much appreciated, especially right now while we're doing this trip. It is very helpful. And thank you for just being good friends, being there and being supportive of my feelings, how I'm through this craziness. Couldn't do it without you guys. Without that one right there and you guys. I and my kids, of course. I'm just very blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. So I am going to go drink some Suspect Pepsi though. And we'll see you guys probably in like an hour, hour and a half, I hope. Depending on the weather. If you don't catch us live, it's because it's storming and we couldn't even update you guys. So that's the plan. Love y'all. Thank you so much for the emotional support and financial support.
Love, 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 love.
Love, 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 love. All right, you guys behave for the next hour and we'll see you soon. Bye.